this just came in. Now, I'm not planning to use this for what it's usually used for or what's intended for, this product. I'm actually looking to use it as a dual video streaming with people or FaceTime with persons. I'm not looking to do blogging or anything like that with it. So I'm looking forward to using it as a high-end camera for my Simple Mac Mini or my other computer, my gaming computer. It came like this, so let's open it up. I don't know if it's gonna work for what I wanted, but you could just try. Okay, let me get the box out of here. This is the actual box. Let's open it up. Oh wow. Okay. Get this out of here. I think this is all one. Is this one piece? Yeah, it's all one piece. You gotta pull the whole thing out. This is the whole item. Okay, pull this up. Nothing else in there. Just get back in the box. The actual item itself. Yeah. Thing's a giant to keep it very well secure. Nice piece of tape here. This is the packaging it comes in. I mean, this is everything in the packaging, I should say. And it's like a soft cushion. Nice looking. Really nice. Plastic. Light. This is a really cool looking camera. It's so cool. It moves up and down a little bit. This is a close-up of it. This is the light ring, and what you could do is use these things to change the different lights. So it looks like you could put this on here and change the lighting. To fit the mood or the conversation or what have you. that's it. I just changed it out. This is the actual stick itself. These are the controls. This is brightness, I guess, for the light, video, mic. This is great. So you could actually turn them on and off by a fingertip. PC, mix, mic. Okay, I don't know what those mean. I guess I'll find out. Headphones, we have them on, and a headphone. Is that a headphone? That looks like a headphone jack. The speaker itself. This is the bottom of it. It moves totally about 180. Pretty much move it any way you want. The feet are pretty grippy. It's like rubbery right here. Okay, and this is this moves up and down like that. This does not spin. This is a view of the back, some screws. USB 1, USB 2, 2 PC, auxiliary out, power. That's the back. Nothing on the side. I believe those are headphone jacks. Not 100% sure, but I'm assuming. It looks nice. The manual and everything will be at the end. I'll have this all at the end. Let's do some measurements. Before using it, let's just do some measurements. I'm getting an idea of how long the USB cable, which is going to be a USB-C. So that makes sense. So that's a USB port right there, USB-C port, which is great. I love USB-C. And no, that is it? Perfect. Awesome. So that's how you'll make the connection. USB-C transfers everything. And USB-A to USB-C cable. So this is at one end. This is USB-A. About 79 inches at the USB in, 6 feet, over 6 feet long. So you got a lot of ways to put this in. So that's the USB-A to USB-C. The actual power cable itself. Let's see how long that is. Over 6 feet long. Okay, that's good. This is the power cable, and again, like I always say in my videos, if I end up keeping this, I'll be writing with a Sharpie what this is for, so that when I unplug it or someone else unplugs it, I know where it goes. So let's do further measurements. Let's measure the base. Base measures about 6. Is it 6 all the way down? About 6 all the way down. Yeah, it's about 6. Gets a little bit bigger on the way up. Sort of V shape, a slight V shape. So it's thinner here, it gets a little bit bigger here. And it's 6 inches here, and over here starts to creep up, and now it's 6 1/4. Not that much. The thickness, uh, 7/8. And let's do the height. The total height of the camera is going to be about 19.5 inches, roughing it. 19.5 inches. Can't. Am I seeing that right? Oh, about 19 inches. Sorry, it's hard to see. The actual camera itself. Four inches. It's nice looking, it really is. I'm looking forward to using this. Really cool looking. Do a close-up of it. It's really cool looking. Really looking forward to using this. The height is great. It's nice looking. I think that's the only measurement you could take. I mean, I could do the roundness of the base, but I don't know why you do that. And then the rest is so weirdly shaped. It's like you see it's thin here. I'm really looking forward to using it. So let's do another close-up look. Nice. The ring itself, to get an idea of the size. 4 inches round. This is another one to change the, I'm pulling the blue one. I'll just leave the white one. Oh, I think the white one comes out too. Does it? I don't think, yeah. Oh, white one comes out also. So I just pulled out the white one. It comes out. You could put, I'm just gonna probably leave it off, but, well, maybe I'll just leave the white one. So we're gonna try it out. I'm not trying it out now. I'll probably try it out tomorrow. I'll make a phone call. It's too late to call someone right now. I'll probably use the Google Duo to make the phone call to see how it looks, and give you my opinion on whether I like it or not. All this paperwork will be at the end. After playing with it for a while, I've had it for over a week. This thing is so cool. The lighting works really well. Now, I'm not using this what it's meant for, which is web streaming, and I'm sure it would do a great job to do that. I'm using it more to do FaceTime and Google Duo calls, and it's been so cool. I've taken this, put it on top of this cabinet, and been able to get the whole living room, the whole sofa, and all the whole family in that one call. The audio quality, where it's the mic, I should say, picking you up, it's just beyond. It's really good. Now, this is a $200 device, and B&H had it for $100, so I purchased it. And my idea was to be able to use this mobily, move it around and everything. Use it with like, if you see right here, I have the Mac, so use it with the Mac. Use it with my PC that is connected to my TV right there, and just being able to just take it anywhere and put it anywhere and let it stand on its own. I'm probably just gonna keep it in that corner right there, and use it whenever I'm making a video call. And I do make a lot of video calls, and now with Google Duo, it's awesome. that lighting right there, the circular one, really helps in getting, I mean, the room could be dark, and I don't know how it works, all the technical stuff, but the lighting there just does a great job in lighting everything up. The people at the other end are very happy with the audio coming in. They said they hear me clearly with no issues whatsoever. Also, they said that the video interface, awesome, just works really, really well. The video quality, the audio quality that they're receiving, just awesome. This thing is pretty cool. So I tried it with Duo on the computer, which you can use with Chrome. You add the extension and it'll come up and you could use it. If you haven't used Duo, it's pretty cool. It's like the, I'd say the Android and the PC version of FaceTime. FaceTime works very well, but you need an iOS or a Mac to use FaceTime. I can also use FaceTime with this camera. It's compatible with Mac and PC. I plugged it into both and they both work. Windows 10, I should say. I don't know about anything earlier, but Windows 10, definitely no issues whatsoever. No software to install, just plug it in and it works with every web interface, video camera capturing software I have. It just comes up with no issues whatsoever. Mac, the same thing. The FaceTime, because these have the webcams built in, you have to go into there's an option within FaceTime when you bring it up to choose the camera. I think it's on edit, under edit or something like that. One of the top left options that you can click on when FaceTime is open, and you choose that web camera on that interface. I think it's called AVS. I'll tell you right now. It comes up this name on all the devices, which is Marantz. I'm probably butchering the name. AVS video, AVS audio. That's what it comes up as under all the sources for this. Comes up with the same name under FaceTime. This thing, like I can't say enough. It's so cool. It works really well, easy to use. That's the name brand. This is the brightness of the light. You can turn it off, completely on. Let me turn it off for now so you get a better view. It's off right now. That's just the white light on it. This will turn on and off the video, as you can see. The blue says the video is on. If you press it again, the video is off. The mic will mute. And headphone, I think it's a headphone jack. So this mic might be for a connection, like I said, audio, video out. I just have the power and the USB-C to USB-A connection to the computer. It works really well. Like I put it probably 20 feet away from me just to test it, and I spoke to my sister on the Duo, and I asked her if she could hear me. She says, yeah, I hear you fine, no issues whatsoever. She was surprised me asking her that. And you know, once you set it, you could turn it, which is pretty cool, any direction you want, and kind of it tilts a little bit up and down, not a lot, but enough to get the job done. So I'm using this as like a super advanced web camera. But even if you buy something like this for even if you buy something like this for streaming or for just to have it for webcam, like they have the Logitech. My biggest web camera that I purchased all the time was the Logitech, I forget, something 9, which worked really well for years. I used it with no issues. But this just really, really easy to set up. I think it's 1080 only, and it works. Yeah, it's 1080 only, and it works really well though. I'm very happy with the device. And you know, I'm doing the video. If you have any questions that I haven't answered, if I have the answer, I'll give them back to you. I mean, I'll get back to you. If I don't, I'll let you know I don't. I'm just a regular tech guy that likes tech gadgets, and that's it. And I always look at things and I actually find a use for them. If I don't, I return them. This is a keeper. This I'm keeping. This is great. I can just store this in the side, and whenever I need it to make a phone video call or whatever, plug it into anything I have. and it's just very convenient. I really like it. I can't say enough on how much I really like this thing. It's pretty cool. All right, so I hope you liked the video. I hope it helps. Thank you. Bye.
Marantz Professional Apps Audio Video Streamer All-in-One Broadcasting System BH to the power of MOPS to the power of MFR apps. In the box, Marantz Professional Apps Audio Video Streamer All-in-One Broadcasting System USB Type-C to Type-A cable 3X filters, diffuse, warm diffuse and cool diffuse, power adapter limited 3-year warranty. To the power of Marantz Professional Apps Audio Video Streamer to the power of is an all-in-one broadcasting system offering high-resolution audio and video capture for vlogging, video conferencing, gaming, and more. It features an HD 1080p webcam, a half cardioid condenser boundary microphone, and an integrated USB Type-A hub. The USB Type-C host connection allows the apps to deliver H.264 video at 30 frames per second and digital audio at up to 16-bit 48 kHz over a single cable. Compliance with UVC and USB audio Class 2 ensures easy configurability. The 4-inch LED light ring is dimmable and daylight balanced and may be outfitted with any of the included filter accessories to change the color tone. Buttons on the base of the apps provide dedicated on-off switching for the camera and microphone. Connect headphones to the side panel 3.5mm TRS output, which has adjustable level. The rear panel 3.5mm line level output may be utilized for routing to an audio interface or mixer input. All-in-one freestanding broadcaster system HD webcam with built-in H.264 video compression, automatic low light and white balance correction, USB electric condenser boundary microphone built into base half. Cardioid polar pattern reduces pickup of ambient noise and reflections, digital audio resolution up to 16-bit 48 kHz, dimmable 4 inches daylight balanced LED light ring with cool, warm, and diffusion filter accessories. USB Type-C host connection provides high-speed audio and video transmission with low latency, built-in USB hub with 2 USB Type-A ports, 3.5mm stereo headphone output with dedicated level control, 3.5mm stereo line. Level output, adjustable mix knob for blending the mic and computer output signals, separate camera and microphone on-off buttons, includes power adapter and USB Type-C to Type-A cable. UPC 694,318,024,034 in the box. Marantz Professional Apps Audio Video Streamer All-in-One Broadcasting System USB Type-C to Type-A cable 3X filters, diffuse, warm diffuse and cool diffuse, power adapter limited 3-year warranty. Marantz Professional Apps to the power of specs camera operating systems supported Mac OS X, Windows XP 7, 8, and 10, Linux, Android. USB operates in USB video device class, UVC, mode, USB 2.0 class 2 compliant, driver sensor, CMOS focus, fixed diagonal field of view, FOV, 70 to the power of degrees, optical resolution 2MP, native video capture HD 1080p, up to 1920x 1080 pixels. Frame rate 30 frames per second, video compression H.264 microphone type, back electric condenser, polar pattern, half cardioid in hemisphere above mounting surface, frequency response 150 Hz to 10 kHz, maximum SPL 100 dB, sensitivity -44 dB, plus or minus 3 dB, at 1 kHz 0 dB equals 1 VPA, at 1 kHz output impedance 2.2 k ohms, plus or minus 30%, at 1 kHz signal to noise ratio SNR, 60 decibels, 1 kHz at 1% THD, bit depth 16-bit, sample rates 32 kHz, 44.1 kHz, 48 kHz headphone amplifier, frequency response 20 Hz to 20 kHz, output power 130 MW, light type 4 inches 101.6 mm, dimmable LED light ring, LEDs 30x wide, angle wide LEDs, color temperature 5600K, system outputs 1x1/8 3.5mm TRS, stereo headphone output 1x1/8 3.5mm TRS, stereo line level output USB 2x USB 3.1 Gen 1 Type A, 0.75A, total available current between both ports, 1x USB 3.1 Gen 1 Type-C power requirement AC-DC power supply, 100 to 240 watt compatible, 12 VDC at 1A output dimensions, HXWXD, 19.1 x 7.4 x 6.3 inches 485 x 188 x 159 millimeters weight 2.3 pounds 1 kilogram packaging info package weight 5.5 pounds box dimensions, LXWXH, 23.3 x 11.3 x 10.2 inches CNE